Hello folks, it's Lilia back here. In this short and sweet video we're going to explore 5 foolproof, fantastic questions to get your students speaking forever. As teachers, we often get really frustrated when our students don't speak enough. We ask them the very best questions possible, yet sometimes our students feel reluctant to give their opinions to us and keep the conversation going. So in this video, I'm just going to give you some ideas on how to get your students speaking in a way that is natural and also brings out creativity in your students and lets your students experience positive emotions and create the emotional bond with the language that you teach in your class. The worst thing a teacher can do, in my opinion, is ask a question that is meant to be creative but also expect a certain linguistic output on the student's part. For example, we may ask a question like, which planet are you from? But you have previously planned to talk about, planets of the solar system. So you're expecting your students to come up with planets such as Venus or Jupiter, but some sort of way they say they name a planet such as Sirius. Then you don't really know what to do, because now you have to, out of a sudden, think of a connection that student's planet has actually with the content of the lesson you have planned. And those questions can really lead you to a cul-de-sac. So the real creative questions are completely open. They let your students go with the flow, and they actually let them explore the areas of language they haven't thought about before actually. So here are some great questions to get your students going. You know that everybody's changing all the time, so we're not being in a constant state of mood. So that change that happens to all of us in our lives is a great starting point to get your lessons going. When your students come to a class, or if you're teaching an individual student, here is a great set of questions you can ask. What kind of weather are you today? What emoji are you today? What type of landscape are you today? What word are you today? What colour are you today? Those questions are great. To give this activity a little bit of a follow-up, you can ask the students in your class to comment on each other's choices and try to play the therapy game while they might just try to analyse each other's responses, or just let them go and express their emotions. The truth is that we love talking about things that concern us as human beings. We're emotional beings, so we love getting that chance to actually express how and what we feel, and creating that emotional moment in your lesson when students are free to exchange their emotions and talk about their feelings, and also using their creativity to a great degree, is actually a great starting point for you to create a positive atmosphere in class. So you get the idea. You can use anything that you think might bring out great associations having to do with the students' mood in your lesson. So please feel free to come up with other ideas that follow this pattern and leave them in the comment section down below. And if you're not yet subscribed to my channel, make sure you give this video a like and subscribe to it if you want to be in line with more teaching ideas and generally make your teaching student oriented. That was Lilia signing off. Have a lovely day wherever you are. Bye!